So it's Christmas time, right? I made a streaming rig. And I wanted to stream, but apparently you need to have a 24-hour waiting period. I don't even know why, but I really need to order these things. And apparently the gold foil can be beyond the thingy plot. But yeah, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I opened 2 boxes already. Cold foil, and I'm waiting on my L. And I wanted to share it with you guys. And yes, I really should order my plot because not ordering it is a mistake. But it's a mistake I'm willing to make. Awakening, love it. Of course, here it is. Show you guys the M's. I'm even stacking away the foils. Although those foils from this set, they're truly amazing. Truly amazing. Oof. Fulminate. Oh, that's nice. Nice. I like it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to show this off, right? Yeah, hardly does it justice, right? It hardly does it. I like it. I like the cardboard. So I've been ill this entire week. I've even had to do a little nap prior to me opening packs. Oh, that's a cold foil. See, I can have a cold foil in one of these boxes. I legitimately can because I thought it was the foil slot. And now you just saw it's not in the foil slot because there's still a foil in here. Is it? Yeah, see? That's a foil. Foil. So, the other box that I did, not even doing the foil. Yeah, could still have a foil. Doing it like this is a mistake. Don't do it like this, kid. Clean your stuff up. And I'm just looking at the M. I want orange stuff. I want legendary stuff still. Still want legendary stuff, but I'm doing a speed run for you guys, so I can have a little bit of extra content for the channel, and just do some yapping in general. Maybe I'll even miss a legendary, or no, not a legendary. Probably I won't miss a tree. I'll notice a tree when I see one. Oh yeah, I like that one. So, still Aria. Oh man. So far I'm really interested in how decks will fare. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm so hard on this one element, and you can't go do all elements because you have to clean some up. And you can't go one element and seek and destroy. Let's go. These bolter shots, I should definitely keep them. Something illegal happening. I think it's really close, but and you should know I don't live in a large city. I live in the outbacks. Ooh, oh man. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. That's a hoot. That's a banger. It's a cute little fox. Channel Lake Frigid. Oh man. Oh wow. Yeah. Really happy with that one. Really happy with that one. See, those are particularly rare as well. From previous sets, we learned that those full extended arts is also once in every while. I don't know if you've seen a lot of them. You know, there's today it's been explained to me what the difference is between confirmation bias, selection bias, and whatever bias. But you're going to see some people open up 2 trees from only a couple of boxes. That's an upside down pack. uh, Yeah, my collection is a mess. But they open two, and then you're like, oh man, these fables, there are so many, but people open packs like crazy. It's not like with Crucible, where there were only a little bit of everything, but yeah, I need speedrun this stuff, you know. And of course, I should be sorting it. Please sort your cards. Don't be like me. Don't be like OnlyFubs. Sort your cards. But I want to speedrun this. We're only 5 minutes in. Almost got a box done. It's that crazy Rudy style. Just flipping through the packs. Hope you get something goddamn wonderful. Oh, so I thought there were 8 legendaries in this, or what? 9 to 12 legend majestic in one box, but it seems to be that it's more like 8s. It's more like 8s. Got only a couple packs left, and I'm a goddamn speedrun hero. Ooh, yeah. See, I should be enjoying this more, but I'm doing this for you guys because I love you so much. And maybe I'm a filthy gambler. Oh man. So yeah, single element, dual element. I don't know. I don't know. My guess is I'm going to go with the boxes. So if the boxes tell me go left, I'm going left. If they tell me go right, I'll go right. So far, the box is telling me jack shit because I didn't pull legendary yet. Is it required? Is it required? No, not really. Not really. Final box. Better be. Is it required? Is it required? Yeah, I think so. Let's be honest. So is Flash Mod expensive? That's always one of those cards that always hang on someone's. Oh yes, I should definitely. That's the loot. And another M. Um. So yeah, it's expensive. Now we're seeing that legendary equipment pieces are going for the 80ish euro. I guess here in the region. Not talking about gold foes. The bigger ones, like the bigger ones we're talking about, Tunic, and Skullcap. They're more expensive, but more stuff is competing for it, so it's maybe less mandatory to have them. I should be keeping away some of these foils, but again, I'm not sorting. We're speedrunning, right? Speedrunner heroes! So, if you got 4 legendary pieces, we're talking about 80, 160, 320. That's just the equipment, right? The equipment does lighting press, yeah. That does spill over to other classes. So or other heroes rather. So if you look at that, yeah, they do spill over to other classes sometimes or heroes. So you can play a different deck. But if you're looking at one deck in particular, and it's got to be a well-tuned list, we got that. What did I say? 320. Yeah, I'm trying to do math and look at cards at the same time. I'm horrible at both. So 160 twice, that's 200. Yeah, okay, so 320 for equipment only. Now, of course, you got a majestic weapon, 400-ish. Sounds about right, right? And then you still have your deck. Ooh, that's an M. Ooh, these boys still pretty. Now, for some classes, there are some common equipment. So, but let's let's go with the expensive-ish sample, half and half. Now, in this case, we got 400 from equipment. It is possible to switch up, so you do have some. These foils are insane. Some versatility, and then in your deck, you still need to have those majestics. But majestics, even the limited ones, non-foil, they run for €6. That's not a whole lot of cash, but you need multiple for your deck. Um, I think for 500-600 euros, you got a fully tuned deck. If you wanna give yourself the experience of opening boxes. Oof, wow. Dang. It almost looks like gold foil. So beautiful. You can buy these boxes, open some stuff, and just let the boxes dictate where you're at. Now, what happens if you open boxes and you can get dream crushed? Like currently, I'm getting a little dream crushed. And I still don't know what I'm gonna play. Oh, should have said dream crushed. It's a dustbin. So, yeah, that's a no legendary box so far. You can get Dream Crush by these boxes. Especially if you go for a case and you expect with the legendary. To be honest, buy a box. Have a look into it. And then just buy singles. Just buy some singles. If you buy those separate majestics, I think you're spending a hell of a ton of a lot less cash, and you can always buy a box just for fun, for draft, for whatever. Just play with the cards. But buying cardboard you don't use, now that's expensive. So that's my aim of this channel. I'm trying to educate people how to get the most out of this game, while also keeping it fun for themselves. Um, and how do you keep it fun for yourself? By spending as much money as you can miss on it, and don't spend more. Now, see, I'm totally killing the vibe here, but with I'm talking and looking at these cards while I'm a bit tired. It's a bit much, but you, I'm still. It's possible, you know. You know what? I'll pick up my story after I've opened the last bits. Nope. Dull Majestic. Dull Majestic. So yeah, that's what a zero legendary box looks like. Dang, it hurts. But what I wanted to go with. Buying cardboard you don't use, that's expensive. So would I say, you know what, buy a case. That's plenty of cash, right? You should only do it if you can spare the cash. And then buy singleton majestics afterwards for the deck you want to try, and only buy them after you've tried to had a grasp of the playstyle of the deck. And a tabletop simulator. That's a way to get a grasp of the feel of a deck. And that's what I kind of want to say is you can get a grasp and feel of the deck and play a budget version and then work towards that end goal where you have all the pieces. And the fun part is then for some classes especially, you have more pieces that are overlapping, like with Roombait, the Arcanite Gloves and such. So all in all, what I'm trying to say, what my point is that I'm trying to get across, spend as much cash as you can on your hobby. Don't spend more. Always have a backup plan if you want to spend a little bit more, and make sure you can sell some cards. And else don't do it. And hopefully you got a friend who also plays the game, and you can share some of the loot at least. If you want to hit a tournament, just borrow some cards. But yeah, buy singles. They're hella cheap. Try and trade up. If you have a box, try to trade 1-on-1 as much as you can. I think everybody is inclined to do it, and most importantly, have fun. That was box opening by the half of my case that I did open. Also, I just wanted to show you what does an average case? Well, this is not an average case, it's a below average case. But what does it look like? It looks something like this. Oh, the ball lightning was just... So you got a cold foil in each and every box. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics. And if you're lucky, you hit a legendary cold foil. Well, you should be like, there should be one legendary in each and every case, and you hit a certain amount of Majestic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's more 8, 9. So this case, someone else got the better part of the case. I've heard from some guys who opened 2 legendaries in a case. So there's always guys who open 0 legendaries in their case. In that case, don't worry too much about it. Don't fret. Hopefully you can trade some of the pieces. You can uptrade, or some collectors always want to have the big pieces, like these cards, which trade upwards for I believe now they're 400. Those alternate arts, they at some point they drop, but the bigger ones like Twinning Blades sells still 1100 euros. But those print ones were really tight in compared to the others. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna do the rest of the cases that I still have lying around. I'm gonna do them by myself. That's probably also the reason why I'm still relaxed about it. And I'm going to sort these cards because please kids, sort your cards. See you next time. This was Nick from OnlyFabs.